don't even know which side. What?
I don't know. Oh, there's no DVD. I had to pull their.
Do we sell it or no?
Hopefully this weekend.
Oh boy,
I'm down to my last 2 for now before I get reordered.
Oh, I love that.
It was Starcast was much better to me that way than I thought.
Hold up, I got to move the shopping cart that belongs to Rite Aid.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
It's okay. I mean, do keep in mind, it's been a month since we've done this
Boy,
show,
I'll start crying.
I love that actually.
Boy.
We said we were going to quit after 300 and then just walk away, and then we haven't seen each other for a month.
I know.
And then, like, I have been getting Instagram messages, I have been getting Twitter messages, Facebook messages. People are like, "Are you guys really done?" I'm like, and then to which I reply, like, "You guys are actually watching?"
I can't.
Like,
yeah. Now ain't the time to start watching. Okay. Yeah. No. When we're finally done, we're gonna do like.
You're gonna know it.
We're gonna do like a Who Shot GS, like when they shot JR at Dallas.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna have like a hand come out with like a gun, and then we're gonna cliffhang it for forever. Okay, and just let them kind of guess.
Well, let's be honest. When we're done, there'll be a mug shot, and then they list the 5 charges we're accused of. So
yeah, then everybody's gonna disown me. Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna tell me I had nothing to do with the company. Okay. Oh God. Oh boy, that's heartbreaking. Okay. How you like this book? Little tribute. Okay, just found it laying up there. Okay.
To Italian Stallion and the Rock and Roll Express.
Oh, Stallion. Oh, good point. Boy, very good research.
It's a deep pull.
Boy, he had it first. Remember the story? Mm-hmm. They told him to take it off. Boy, we got these 2 guys coming. Nobody never heard of them, but they will. So Stallion went that way, Rock and Roll went this way. So we get on air first. I'm sorry, but I'm missing it.
I know.
So okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the edition of Daddy Work You Wrestle. Get the claps. You know what time it is, George. How was your weekend?
Boy, I about forgot how to clap. Hold on a second, boy. I got to do something real quick. Okay. I know this is like high spots material.
Yeah, we might need it for shipping, but that's okay. You just tore the box.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Now, you see what I'm saying? Okay. This is the best.
I could have got you the action figure.
Okay. Now, boy. This is the
stand-in.
This is Jake Manning's DVD.
Yeah.
The best of. Like 8 DVDs. Okay. So now I feel okay. But anyway, welcome, Bullet. My goodness, it has been a while.
It has been.
Oh my God.
A lot of miles.
They brought Sonny and Cher back one more time to see if the chemistry. No, Donnie and Marie. They came back around.
We were playing in Vegas while I was out there across the street.
And they're seeing if the chemistry is still here. Jerry Lewis, Dean Martin. Okay, I'm the straight one, I think. But anyway, boy, thank you for everything. I just want you to know that. But right off the bat, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what we were just talking about before we went on the air. I can't believe that people actually miss us. There's 1 or 2 that actually did. I even got a few emails too and said, "Well, y'all didn't go out with no big fanfare. We went nowhere."
We went nowhere. Well, I've been everywhere. That's been the problem. I've been elsewhere.
Yeah, you had to eat. You had to pay
much
bills,
like my point was, if I'm around for 300 episodes, my career has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah.
So
another team was supposed to pick you up before you get to 300. That's right. Everybody's bragging about it. We're saying, well, wait a minute now. Is that good or bad? But anyway, so glad, Bullet, to be back. I know you have been everywhere, and we'll touch on that for just a little bit. I want to thank 2 very, very special guests this past week. We sold 2. And people said 2, but I'm very excited that this book has been out as long as it has, and people are still very, very interested in it. I think the catch that I've been missing is I offer a tributes book of a bunch of dead wrestlers that you get with it. So they have jumped all over that, Bullet.
Okay.
So for years I've just been stepping over them and walking over the tribute books.
You got to do something when somebody's trying to horn in on your mystery box.
Oh, Bullet, did you see that? Are you kidding me? Bullet, a fan come up to me and said, this is how I found out about it real quick. A fan come up to my table and said, "Hi, you ain't the only one doing this now." And I'm just thinking it's just some redneck in his backyard putting stuff in a box with the lid missing, okay? And trying to sell stuff, parts, car parts or something, okay? I said, no big deal. So, no, let me show you. He pulls up his phone, and here is this called mystery box from the opposition, okay? They've got their own mystery box, which includes similar items, which we include. They just don't have the tribute.
Let's call them out, Ring of Honor. Why not? Call them Ring of Honor.
But I don't think my redneck fans can afford the $35, $40 plus the shipping and handling. But anyway,
Ring of Honor, you're trying to take for the go against the little guy.
Boy.
I know you're threatened by AEW. I know the people are horning in on your territory right now. But leave the little man alone.
I'm telling you, I'm the little cake shop on the corner, okay? That don't mess with nobody.
And Kmart's
okay?
Mad that Walmart just moved in, and then the Target just moved in, and now Kmart's trying to squeeze out the little guy.
Boy, I'm telling you, man. But what I have that they don't have is this salesman personality, okay? And threaten them if they don't buy something. But that will make me regroup. That will make me grow stronger. And it's just kind of comical of all the names they could come up with. They come up with mystery boxes. All that's missing is the George South at the top of it. But anyway, I will be picking up another shipment of those. And just a great weekend. Bullet, I shared with you a little earlier, I did go back up to West Virginia Championship Wrestling. Don't even know if I can say Miracle on the Mountain or not anymore. But I did go back and had a great time. Met a lot of great friends. And signed some autographs and all that, and so got through there, okay, and then of course Sunday, I want to thank Jason, of course, it's kind of neat, the fairgrounds building there in Burke County, I did not know this, I think I've shared this a couple weeks ago, that they don't even have the fair there anymore. It's been 3 or 4 years, because I noticed...
Now it's just a shed in the field.
Oh, it's sad. Boy, and you know what I've noticed?
It was sad already. Now there's no fair there. It's even sadder.
You know what I noticed is I saw some bleachers out in the field, and grass had grown up around the bleachers.
And you were wondering how many students is it going to take for me to load it up on the trailer.
Let me see. Bullet can drive the truck.
And they're going to pick this up, like a T-Rex on one end. Get a Lucky, put him
We'd
in
stick
there.
tribute books under the other end
and
jack it up.
Jack it up.
Bullet, it was, and I don't know if I can get down in there to get them, but it was the demolition. Remember demolition derbies back in the fair days and carnivals? That was, because I could, after my vision was focused and I could picture, they actually had you could see the tracks, what I'm trying to say, where they actually had the demolition derby, but it's all grown up now is what I'm getting at. And so several buildings just sitting there, but Jason had worked something out there with NAWA where we're gonna have the building there all summer long, so they get to keep the ring up, and it's a pretty cool setup. Got the big fans in it. He's gonna run it, every other couple Sundays a month or whatever. So anyway, great learning for young students and stuff like that. So I was very happy to be a part of that. But one quick thing that was I saw on the way over here. And I want to mention it before I forget about it. And I've already got an idiot of the week, so we won't go there with this one. But boy, we're stopped at a red light right up here at the McDonald's here in front of the High Spots office and Digital Organs. Anyway, and waiting on the light to change, and there's the Cadillac in front of me, because nice looking car, because Cadillac still got the logo on there. But all of a sudden the door opens right there. The light hadn't changed. The door opened, and this gentleman dropped the biggest bag of trash I've ever seen. Not like a little, me and Jimmy Vanton going down the road back in the 80s, and he just throws something out, boy. But this was like literally, I'm not exaggerating. This was like he was taking his trash to the dump, but he just didn't want to go, and he literally, it was weird, and he just dropped it. You could hear glass breaking. It's still up there, right in the middle of the intersection, and he just shut his door, like no big deal, okay?
Oh, up the street is a lawless jungle, George.
Boy,
I can't tell you how many people I've seen in that Food Line parking lot just urinating publicly.
Wow.
And you'd be like, well, there must be like a bunch of homeless people. No, those are actual regular people.
No, exactly.
Nah, I could walk into that Food Line and just all the way back, but I'm just going to pee right here in the park. Yeah. I have seen 3 different people at different times, and don't even get me started about that Subway up the street. They make sure, like, you're supposed to actually get 6 slices of meat, but they make sure they give you about 4, but they put it in such a way that you don't really notice, and then even the lettuce, like lettuce are supposed to get kind of a handful, but they get like a half handful, but they look like they're grabbing a full, but they let a lot of it drop, and then you ain't fooling me, Subway up the street. You ain't fooling me. Well, Johnny's place is okay. I've been there a while.
Well, the guy that dropped the big bucket of trash, and people are up there now trying to go. I don't know where the police was at when you need them, but they were just going around.
They were just up there not too long ago. I'll tell you that much. Because there's always something going on up there.
Buddy, it's giving the poor buddy guy that's on the other side holding the sign. It's hurting his business. You see what I'm saying? I mean, he can't get to the cars because there's a big pile of. Why? I mean, I don't understand. And so anyway, and he just drove off like music, roll the window up.
Well, let's jungle up there, George. I can't explain anything that goes on up the street.
I thought, wait a minute. I thought, and all I could think of was that scene in that Steven Seagal movie where he's at a light and a guy drops a bag out and it's got a little puppy in it. And then Stallone, the guy drives off, and at first of the movie, and Stallone gets the little puppy. I mean, not Seagal. He gets a little puppy, and he raises, keeps the puppy with him all through the movie. And then right when the movie gets ready to go off, guess what? Steven Seagal stops at the light, and guess what? The car in front of him happens to be that car that dropped the puppy off, just threw the puppy out the window in the beginning of the movie. So, and the way you know that by being an audience fan is the bumper sticker. One of them old redneck, raised a lot of H and I'm mama's kid, something stupid like that. But anyway, so.
Are you sure you're not talking about the plot to Turner and Hooch? I feel like that's what we're talking about right now.
No, but it's so good because
You're not talking about Beethoven.
No.
Okay.
It's like Above the Law or something like that.
All
okay,
right.
when it first came out. And so, but what's cool is
Didn't realize there was a secondary plot with a puppy.
Oh yeah, they are. Right, the very first scene in the movie, he drops that
Under
puppy
Siege.
out the
I
window.
could see happening like that.
And what's funny is you forget it's pretty good. This is when Steven Seagal was pretty tough. Not now.
Yeah, he was a big star. Now I don't know what he's now.
Yeah, he says I don't know what he's doing now. He looks like me over here.
He's a dual citizenship between here and Russia.
But listen,
he's gonna be Putin's bodyguard when it's all said and done.
But what's so
he's
funny?
Gonna be like Iron Sheik. He's like Iron Sheik. No. Sheik Adnan Casey, who was the bodyguard for Saddam Hussein.
Yeah.
Steven Seagal is going to be Sheik Adnan Al-Casey for Vladimir Putin.
Before or after he was Chief White Owl or whatever, remember? Adnan Casey actually wrestled as a Chief Jay Strongbow's partner as an Indian back in early WWF. A lot of people didn't know that. But anyway, but what's so good about the movie? The whole movie goes, you forget about the puppy being dropped out because Stallone's raising the puppy. Seagal is raising the puppy. So anyway, and then at the end of the movie, he sees the car, he goes to the window, knocks on it, the guy, of course the big redneck gets out, and then of course Steven Seagal takes brother down, and then the puppy comes over and pees on the guy. So it's, full circle. A little bit of revenge, okay? So, anyway, and I know it's kind of we have to talk about movies because this past week in pro wrestling has been kind of boring because, nobody got beat up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, got beat up and got no bookings out of it or anything like that.
Nobody got stretched.
Nobody got stretched. What a boring week in
somebody
wrestling.
Was so mad that they're like, I'm so mad. I'm going to get my car and drive all over 2 hours. I'm going to take on my vengeance. I'm so mad. Wait, let me GPS. Let me GPS where I'm going. So mad. Get there, be like, I'm so mad. And then like, I'm so mad. Oh, wait, can I set a gimme table up? And then you get there, I'm like, I'm so mad. Let me put my gear on. I'm so mad. I gotta put my gear on. All right, let's go in the back. All right, let's call what we're gonna do. I'm so mad. By the time I get to the ring, I don't care about nobody or nothing.
No.
Whatever I am mad about at the beginning of the day, by the time I go through the adventure of every day getting to a wrestling show, I'm exhausted.
Exactly. So anybody that you're mad at on the way there, you done forgot that you was even mad at them.
Exactly.
By the time you get there.
I've forgot I've been engaged before half the time going to wrestling shows. I'm still waiting on my lawyer to get back in touch with me because I'm going back and I'm going to sue Ronnie Garvin, Ultimate Warrior, and all them that just beat the crap out of me on a regular basis. I didn't know you could take legal action.
Yeah. I didn't know you could it was against the law. I mean, I just thought that's part of the business.
You just thought it was above the law.
That's
a pro level callback right there, George. That's pretty good.
See, folks, we don't even play in this if you can believe it. Anyway, real quick, I know you had a lot. Man, you've been everywhere. But we have not, fans really, I know you don't believe it, we have not seen each other. It's been almost a month. I mean, way before the huge WWE, AEW.
Get him right.
I know. Just wait. My predicament here, you heard it first on Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle. They're in cahoots together. I believe that.
Vince
you watch.
Vince Russo.
I know. I said it before Vince did, but boy, listen to me. And the reason I said that, that wrestling is so in the toilet right now that they really need something, and that's my predicament. I think because they've already announced now, but listen to me, I ain't gonna let any secrets out, but they've already announced that the next pay-per-view they're gonna go head to head with each other. You see what I'm saying? So I just hope that I'm wrong, which I know I'm not, but I hope I'm wrong because it's good business when all the boys got a place to go.
I find it interesting that they go head to head with NXT, not with actually the main product. I find that very interesting when you're like what's the best foot forward we can do to go full on competition? Let's go NXT. That gives you a real idea of the confidence they have on the main roster and what they're doing up there.
Yeah, you're right.
I find that area interesting.
Yeah, we're going to go head on head with it like the Dallas Cowboys, but we're going to go against their C team. Their C team.
I purposely went all the way to Vegas so I could pull a George South and be like, "Hey Cody, how are you? hey American Nightmare, how are you?" I'm already changed the name on the road to American Nightmare Boulevard. The name of my house.
Oh, I love that.
Just walking by, where he signed autographs, like, "Hi Cody, hi Cody, hi Cody." I mean,
but did they wave back? That's the question.
And then,
sometimes they don't wave back.
They wave back. But I got to figure out whether to open up these AEW offices, stop by and ask if I mow the lawn.
I love that.
Right by Cody's office. Hi, Cody. Hi, Cody.
Yeah, it's go in there every Monday morning and thank Cody.
Yeah.
Okay, and that will take you places. I really believe that, Bullet. So real quick, you went from everywhere. You've been to Vegas, of course.
I went to Vegas. I was out there working for StarCast all the way up till Sunday night. Flew back Sunday night, got back early morning Monday. Also, too, before StarCast, I was working till 2, 3 in the morning, right up until there for an entire week. But then I was out in Vegas for 4 days, worked long days there. Flew back, got here Monday morning, worked all the way in the office till late at night, packed. Drove to Louisville and back on Tuesday. Wednesday, worked very late in the office, packed up for Richmond, was in Richmond up until late Sunday night, got up early, worked until 2 o'clock last night. I will probably dip out of here a little bit early, but I am currently packing for Dayton, then Chicago, then back to Dayton, where I will drive through the night, get back on Saturday, and then I'm kind of around until July, where July is hectic, where I got Florida, I got Ohio, I got Pennsylvania, I've got Iowa again, and all points in between in July. Tennessee as well, so yeah, July's going to be super busy as well, but as soon as I get back this Saturday.
Now, will the Florida be visiting our sweet lady at the Comet? Or no,
this will be Miami. This will be me wrestling as Deadpool again.
Oh.
And then I got to drive back for that Sunday. So.
And so
that's top secret. I shouldn't even said that already, but I don't care. Shocker, I don't care anymore. I'm so burnt. I'm pushed beyond the edge. Yeah. So there you go.
What do you think you're gonna do? Steal his mystery box ideal? I mean, come on.
What are you gonna do? Fire me? I wish you would. Just cancel a booking today. How about that?
So
that's okay. Promoters been canceling shows on me all the time. Canceling me off. Cancel me off weekends and stuff like that. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
It's time for us to get them back.
Yeah, I'm gonna start double booking myself. If you all don't cancel me, I'm gonna play the odds game as well. I'm gonna book myself 3 times on a weekend, and whichever one you're actually running, I got a 30% chance of actually being somewhere for a change.
Well, if you can believe this is how stupid things are. Okay, so everybody knows I had like 8 Facebook pages. I had one for the school, and I had one for the water, I had one for the book, and I had our buddy TNA Barron was like the administrator guy that helped me set them up. Well, anyway, if you can believe this, boy, this is how stupid things are. So he gets hacked. His Facebook gets hacked from Facebook found out it's like some guy like in Russia. This is a true story. Hacked it and shut every one of his pages down. Well, guess what? Because he was the administrator of my 3 other little pages, it didn't shut them down, but you can't do nothing to them. They're just there, kind of like me, if that makes sense. And so, trying to get them back up, it just shows you crazy that somebody can do that and all this protection and all this kind of stuff. So.
It's very easy to get a Twitter account back up. I'll say that much.
Boy.
So that's what the Tent's been telling me. Tent's had like stuff taken away from his account at least 4 or 5 times since he's been active.
But I'm thinking, what the heck?
Or she, I don't know. I don't want to put pronouns on the Tent. I don't know.
Well, and so it's like, and I said all that to say what you just said. It's just easier to make another one than it is to get Facebook to go back in there and try to find it and bring it back up. I mean, the pages are still there. It's just if somebody posts something stupid on there, I can't take it off, or he can't take it off. It's just like there in existence. All those pages from my water and stuff like that. But anyway, but I still got mine, of course. But it's just weird how one guy over across the pond somewhere, he shut down every one of them, Bullet, just by hacking them. And like, what can you get? I mean, you're gonna hack something, you got to get something out of it.
No wonder why Baron Bullet just sent me a friend request. I'm like, we're already friends. He just started over.
That's exactly right.
His artistic, like photo off to the side, like like looking down and stuff. I don't know. You're supposed to be looking up.
Sure, yeah, because you ain't sure if it's really him or not, because he ain't even looking at you.
Yeah, he ain't looking at you. He's like off the side, like looking down.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's him or not. I have to ask him. So anyway,
we're friends. Apparently not.
Crazy world. Bullet, anything else? Idiot of the week, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes,
I'm trying to time it just right. Yes, sir, Bullet, because I'm trying to time it just right. And I get over here and I get excited seeing you and all this kind of stuff.
No hour today. Let's get through this.
But the drive from here to the training center, if I don't time it right, folks, you don't know. And it's only a 40-minute drive at the most. But if you don't hit it at that time frame, as you know, in the last few weeks.
It'll be 90 minutes.
It is unbelievable. I don't know where all these people, and it ain't even like rush hour is emptied yet. It's what blows my mind. I don't know where these people are going.
A lot of schools on the way too.
Yes.
So you're hitting all that traffic.
And honestly, 30 minutes one way or here, you miss it. It's what's so crazy about it. So anyway, not to rob you people of this great comedic team, but trying to get on the other side of Charlotte is like we said. Time I get there, I'm ready to kill everybody. So anyway, boy, if you don't mind, idiot of the week. Oh, you already got the bag.
Bam, I'm on it. Gotcha, George.
You read my mind. Bullet, this week, before it even gets started, I've held on to this for a couple weeks, waiting on you to come back. Bullet, please just tell me it's not true. They're investigating my boy Zeke.
Oh, okay.
My cowboy.
You said investigation.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, George. We already made mention at the top of the show. If you want to take a dark turn on the back 300 episodes, all right, fine.
I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful of the investigation part. But anyway, Bullet, please don't tell me it's true. All the news sites say it is. My boy Zeke, again, Dallas Cowboy running back. We all know last year. Remember, it was hit and miss. Is he going to be expelled? Is he going to be laid off? And they finally did. Took him out for like 4 or 5 games, something goofy. Well, of course. 2 weeks ago, of course, he's in Las Vegas. I thought he was hanging out with you. He was in Vegas, Bullet, and he shoved a security guard.
Well, shove is... and I don't know what there is to really investigate because it's all on video.
I know.
It's all... You just got to watch the video and be like, all right, probably shouldn't have done that one game.
Exactly.
Probably shouldn't have done that one game.
Exactly. And, of course, Jerry Jones already opened his mouth that he said, oh, no, they're not going to suspend Zeke over this. But of course, we heard that
I think he needs one game because he knows he's been on thin ice. But like there comes a point. It came a point in my life. I made some mistakes before when I was drunk, and then I finally had to realize, oh, I cannot be drunk. Around people. So then I just drank alone. and then I would drive like, ooh, I shouldn't be getting behind the wheel like this. Then I bought a bicycle. And then I was like, ooh, you can get a deal on a bicycle. Then I would just walk into the bar. And then I'm like, all right, well, walking's pretty far. Then I'll take an Uber to the bar. But then at no point in time did I said, hey, maybe I should stop drinking. So Zeke, that's what you got to do. You got to stop drinking. You got these nice houses. Bring people over to your house.
That's why I'm getting at, Bullet. That's why I don't want to go through. I'm looking forward to this coming football season, and it's already started again. That will he or won't he miss a few games? So just stop.
You got to take the okay. What's the problem here? All right, I'm around people when I'm drunk. All right, let's eliminate people. Because if you don't want to, I get not eliminating alcohol.
Right.
Even though that would be the easiest thing to eliminate.
Sometimes,
trust me, I've been in that stupor before, and I don't make that connection for decades.
That's too easy.
That's too easy.
So I will throw one of my favorite players. I'm gonna throw Zeke in that idiot bag. That was a very, and I'm not saying anything's gonna come. I'm just saying it was a dumb thing to do. Because first thing I thought was what you just said. Just bring the party to your house. Are you kidding me? Rent the whole block. At least Flair used to rent the whole top floor of the Richmond High Regency for Tully's party. I mean, for wedding party.
That or two, like you spend a lot of money, but you probably got some connections, and you can get in, and you're going to this festival. Don't you want to remember it? That's kind of the thing that keeps me sober these days. I'm like, I paid money to be
and you know, if you see Zeke walk in and you're security guard, and even if he looks my way, I'm gonna take a bump like you've never seen. I'm gonna take that like a Buddy Landell.
Like, hold this back, George. Let me show you. Let me show you the push that Zeke did. This was Zeke's push. That was Zeke knocking over the security guard.
Yes. And I think if they investigate the security guard was probably already signed with some major wrestling company.
The security guard, if you watch the security guard, he wrapped his arm around the guardrail like all the outlaw guys right before they get clothesline over the top rope, a.k.a. Jake Manning, because he's afraid to go straight over. He's got to turn over to the side. So, yeah, he was already turned.
He was hooked.
He was looking to go. Like, he was already set up to go. Like, when you whip the guy in, he hooks the ropes, and the guy clotheslines him over the top. Yeah, brother was already hooking the guard.
So Zeke didn't have to do all the work. Brother did all the work. I mean, brother took a heck of a bump.
Yeah, he just had to throw a line. He just had a line. He didn't throw a line. He just ran in with his head. He did the flying cocoa butt, you know?
So I've got to put Zeke in there because no matter how, it just don't even have your name even around it. You bring him to your house or rent a place out, but just to be, and I'm sure it'll die down to right before football season, then it'll be the big thing. And same thing every year. I just want something different for my Cowboys this year. Just it's the same old crap. They go 8-15 or whatever, and he misses 6 games. And
none of this happened when he was hanging out with Dak Prescott.
No,
because Dak's looking for that nice contract.
But like
he
my
ain't looking
heart,
for the home field discount.
Boy, talking about a heel. Like, my heart ain't already broken. My little player, Beasley, who we all loved, had the hair hanging out the back, good-looking guy, shaved his head, now didn't
Rap album.
Unbelievable. So now he got, the Bills offered him $100 million, okay? So he goes, imagine that. But I understand going to where the money is, but he just released this huge press release on why he left. And he's dogging everybody. I mean, just shut up. You got the $100 million. But and what broke my heart, I know you don't like everybody you played with, but what broke my heart is he said, it starts off, I never really wanted to be a Cowboy anyway. Bullet! Did you have to say that? Oh my gosh. So, if football ain't a work, they just happen to be playing the Cowboys this year and he comes home. But that personally, as being a fan, Bullet, just shut up.
That's like a pro wrestler saying that titles written on me to you. The dude, you put it on your gimmick table, you can get an extra $5 for the picture with it.
You can, Bullet, and the replica belt's over more than you are most of the time. But anyway, Beasley didn't have to say that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never really wanted to be a Cowboy anyway.
You cashed in. You went to Buffalo.
No, that's why you don't even want, as a Cowboy fan, I wanted him to do good. But boy,
you're catching 3-yard passes from Josh Allen for the rest of your career. Calm down.
But be like Jerry Rice. Be a classy jerk where you like my record is going to shove it in your face.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want to be a classy jerk, you got to be like James Brown. I've been listening to this podcast called Disgraceland. If you guys get anything from this show whatsoever, subscribe to Disgraceland, excuse me. They did one on James Brown. And James Brown paid for the funeral for Elvis Presley and paid for a private viewing for the family and stuff like that solely. So, James Brown could get a moment alone with Elvis's dead body and stand over top of it and said, I'm number 1 now. I'm no longer number 2 anymore. I'm the king of rock and roll. That's the only reason he did that. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
He got the last word.
Also, too, James Brown's got a good quote like, you don't got to give me nothing. Just open the door, let me walk in and take what I want.
Oh, I love that.
That's now become my mantra in life.
I love that. And then put the cape on.
Mm-hmm. Put the cape on. Hardest working man in show business.
Oh, I love that. Very rockish, my boys. Stallone always gave him credit to pushing that. Remember, he did the big thing in the movie, and he said that was what put that movie over the top, was having James Brown be part of that.
And it was probably during a really rough time in James Brown's life, from what I hear as well.
No, I mean, exactly. So they kind of helped. Stallone even talks about it now, how they kind of were there for each other. You know, both of them kind of needed that at that moment to help their careers both going. So anyway, throw Zeke in there. And
for the 20th time.
I know.
Zeke Elliott, how'd you get out? Just drink in there, Zeke.
Yes.
Just drink in there. There's no police in there.
There's
nobody pushing knockdown.
Well, we're gonna name
There's no outlaw guys looking to take a bump over the top rope. Stay in there, Zeke.
Well, we're gonna name the bag after him. Okay. So anyway, anything else real quick, Bullet?
Just come out to Rockstar. Yep. I'm actually wrestling Joy.
$5 wrestling. I know. When is that?
$5 wrestling is good because it may be out from a week from when we're recording. I'm thinking about maybe releasing it on Tuesday because I got a very special name that goes along with Tuesday. Oh, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know, but it'll be $5 wrestling will be out next week. I'm wrestling Joy Ryan this Friday. a.k.a. 2019's Jimmy Valiant.
Oh,
So you got to call in old George South.
That's it, buddy.
And they don't even want to do much. You just want to do a little thing, put the ref on the top rope, do the dog thing, whatever. I'm there.
Best match, and have the best match on the show.
Yeah, best match.
Anyway, folks, listen to me. If you want to have a few drinks this week, do it at home so you don't headbutt somebody as you're going to get your
copy of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
That's
and
good,
if you
Coach,
buy
right
it, why read it drunk? You won't remember anything in it. But you either way, whether you order it sober or drunk, order it from highspots.com. If you want to know more about what I'm doing this weekend, see if I've survived this tail end of this entire crazy run, make sure you follow me on Twitter at ManScottManning or on Instagram at ManScottManning. This has been another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
And pick up Bullet's latest DVD.
Please, I only got 2 left.
Of his best matches. Okay. Very good. Good show, Bullet.
There it is.
Good show. Thank you for holding it together, buddy.
Somebody's got to.
I never really wanted to be a cowboy, okay? I know y'all paid my paycheck for
Get out of here.
6 years.
Just like saying I never really wanted to be a road warrior.